a diva. I'm 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 a diva.
Na diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Na diva is a female version of a hustler, of a hustler, of a hustler. Stop the track, let me say facts. I told you give me a minute and I'll be right back. 50 million around the world and they said that I couldn't get it. I done got so sick and filthy with binges I can't spin. How you gonna be talking shit?
What up, though? What's cracking with all of my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios? I hope everyone in my Scorpio collective is doing well. My bad, y'all. So I'm going to get into this reading and see what it is that you need to know. I apologize for taking an extra day, but shit, that's whenever the moon is in Scorpio for me, whether it's full moon, new moon, whatever it is, okay, that energy be very rough. It's very intense and emotional. So I had to take a little extra time and give myself a little extra loving. Okay, so if any of you guys, I don't know how you felt about it, but it was a little, it was very intense for me. So let's get into this reading, y'all. If anything resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you're interested in a personal, all my information, including the special on my readings, will be in the description box below. So I feel like, Scorpio, there's about to be some type of tower moment, okay? This could be happening with you. This could be happening around someone around you, okay? But this is a good tower. This is upright. So I feel like something unexpectedly is about to happen in your life here, okay? I feel like for some of you guys, you're overwhelmed. Like there's something that's just like very overwhelming for you. You can have a lot of anxiety. You can be overworked. You're stressed out. With all these energies that you have, is causing you to lose balance, okay? All your chakras, everything is just all out of whack right now. And whatever this is, Scorpio, you cannot continue to be in this type of energy, okay? You being overwhelmed, overworked, stressed out, high anxiety, you can't continue to be in this energy here, okay? For some of you, maybe it's because you're running out of resources, some type of money, maybe you would get some type of government assistance or some type of help financially here, and it's like, you're running out of money, you're stressing about how you're going to be able to do this, how you're going to be able to do that. Like, there's so many uncertainty is the word I just got. I feel like there's a lot of unknown factors surrounding, your life. And so, hell yeah, that's a reason to be stressed. But if you have faith in the divine and you know that spirit always comes through for us, and this is something I'm having to tell myself, Scorpio, I just ain't talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. You know what I'm saying? Then you know that in the end, everything is going to be okay. So let's see what the situation is. Let's see why this tower is coming in. You could be seeing 222, and I feel like that's letting you know, Scorpio, that you are on the right path. Even though you may not be able to visually see it, you know what I'm saying? You are on the right path when it comes to some aspect in your life here. So let's see what the situation is. Why is Scorpio going to be experiencing this tower? This is definitely Scorpio energy. What is the situation surrounding this tower? All right, so we got the 8 of Swords. Yeah, something that you fear. Something is holding you back here, okay? And I feel like it's more of because you're in your head. Like I said, maybe it's something around uncertainty. Like I said, resources can be running out. Like a lot of things in your life, you're unsure of like what the next move, how you're supposed to move. But I feel like whatever this is paralyzing you. It's keeping you from taking any type of action because you're scared. You're afraid of what the outcome is going to be. Or maybe things won't work out or things are not going to go your way. And then you're going to be back to square one. Okay, lots of anxiety, panic attacks, being depressed. But I feel like for some of you, you're going to regain control over your life. So this tower that's coming into your life, okay, I feel like for some of you, this tower that's coming in is to help you regain control over your life. Because I feel like for some of you, it's like the balance is like all off, like you all out of whack, Scorpio. It's because you're mostly in your head. Like Scorpio, we could be the best and the worst of every zodiac sign. We also could be the worst people to be in our head because we're fixed on. So whatever it is that we get in our head or we get fixated on, we're going to stay on this shit forever and ever and ever. You see what I'm saying? All right, so let's see what happened in the recent past. You can be dealing with a Gemini here. Doesn't have to be. If anything is resonating for you guys, don't forget to like this video. All right, so what happened for Scorpio in the recent past? Messages for my Scorpios. What happened in the recent past here? Four of Cups. Okay. So you may have not been happy or content with the situation or with life. You know what I'm saying? This could have been work. This could have been a relationship. This could have been a living situation. Like there were some things in your life that I feel like you were very bored possibly of. You know what I'm saying? You weren't happy. You weren't content. You had lost interest. There's a lot of stagnation here. You know, and I feel like this is what caused you to get into this energy of being overwhelmed and stressed out. This is what caused a lot of anxiety in your life, Scorpio, because you were dealing with a situation, like I said, whether it was home life, work life, relationship, that you just weren't happy with. But at that point in time, there was nothing that you can do about it. So it's like basically you just had to sit there and deal with the shit. Basically, for some of us, that could have been a test, okay? I'm starting to see it as well for myself. You know, some things that I feel like spirit put us sometimes in places that we're not comfortable. You know, sometimes we feel like, oh, I can thrive and I can do this in a place that you're comfortable. No, you really thrive and do your best when you're in somewhere that you're uncomfortable, when you're not in your comfort zone. So I feel like for some of you, this was really just to catapult you into that energy or to that place that you were supposed to be here, okay? You could be seeing 444 as well. I feel like, yeah, when you were in this energy of discontent, like this is how like everything just looked dry and dull, like nothing gave you that. You see how this is all colorful, and this is like, you know what I'm saying, looks kind of dry and barren. I feel like this is how you felt, like you didn't have a lot of excitement going on in your life. You were kind of bored. You weren't trying to do too much, or for some of you, it could have been about a specific offer. Ooh, I don't know if y'all seen that car flip out. You know, this could have been a specific offer that was given to you and you weren't satisfied. You know, maybe it was a job. You know, maybe it was something. And you just weren't happy. You know, this could have been a job offering you money, but they weren't offering you the type of money. Or this could have been, you know, somebody trying to offer you something, but it wasn't what you were wanting here. All right, so let's see what the current problem is. Messages for my Scorpios. I love you, Scorpio. Thank you, everything for you guys. Don't forget to like these videos. Get the likes up, y'all. Alright, so what is the current problem in this situation for Scorpio? So what is the current problem when it comes to this tower? What is the current problem? Alright, so we got the Hangman, okay? But this is in reverse. So with these kind of being in reverse, Scorpio, this is good. I feel like this means that some of you are starting to let go or you're starting to surrender here, because this Hangman, you know, when you're overwhelmed, when you're overworked, like you don't make any movements. You kind of be in this stuck energy. You know, when you're stuck, you're just kind of sitting there. You're not making any moves. So I feel like now, I feel like this is maybe the end of you being indecisive or struggling to trust the divine and letting go and trust the unknown, because I feel like that was the biggest part. I feel like a lot of us Scorpio, we don't like the unknown. You know what I'm saying? We like to know. Even me as a reader, I be trying to see what the hell gonna come to me, and I don't get to see everything as well. Okay, but I feel like a lot of you are struggling to maintain. We dealing with the Pisces, or you can have Pisces placements in your chart. You can be a Pisces moon, Pisces rising, Pisces Mars or Venus here. I feel like there is a blessing, like there's with this green here. I feel like the universe is trying to show you love. They're trying to show you something to uplift you, but it's like you're refusing to see things for what they really are, because maybe you're still stuck on the past of being helpless or weak or not being able to do for yourself here. You know what I'm saying? But this is the current energy. I feel like some of you are, this is the end of that, okay? Or these are things that still causing you to be in this type of energy. So what's the outside influences? So what is causing this for Scorpio? Messages for my Scorpio. So what is causing Scorpio to be in this type of energy here? I feel like this is almost a personal read here. Almost. I'm doing it for myself. I'm resonating with this very heavily myself, Scorpio. So the outside influences are you being happy. I feel like there were a lot of people surrounding you in your energy. You know, I don't know if you guys have heard of monitoring spirits. You know, you have people that monitor, like people that watch you. You know, if you're on a platform, like people that watch me, that, you know, they don't like nothing, they just watching to see what I'm, those are monitoring spirits, okay? Those are people just watching, trying to see what your next move gonna be, what you got coming. That's why I don't never say nothing about my plans or what I got going on. I'll let y'all know after the fact. You see what I'm talking about? because you never know who's watching you. And I feel like there were a lot of monitoring spirits surrounding you at your job, at your home. You know, your neighbors, family, friends, like they were always people watching you, got their eyes on you, trying to see what your next move was or what you were planning to do because they wanted to stop you from becoming happy. It was a lot of people in your energy, Scorpio, that did not want to see you happy. They always want to see you frustrated. They always want to see you overwhelmed and stressed out and panicking and worrying. Like, this is the energy people wanted to see you in. And these were the outside influences. People did not want to see you happy. They wanted to see you always be in that type of energy, okay? Why you running? Okay, my bad. A lot of people didn't want to see you happy. They didn't want to see you in this energy of having joy, inner peace, vibing high. You know what I'm saying? Having success, you and your children happy, you living this life of good health. Because when you always got anxiety and all these type of issues, you have IBS issues, you know what I'm saying, panic attacks, like that's not healthy for you. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you were in this type of energy, you were never going to achieve these major milestones in your life because a lot of you have a lot of major milestones that you are supposed to be achieving. But you see, if you don't get this energy, if you don't feel, because a lot of you work off energy. You like me, you feel things very deeply. I'm such an empath. I feel things on such a deep level, and I feel things so deeply sometimes. It affects me. It affects me being able to work, to think, to do anything because I feel it. You see what I'm saying? And some of you are like that as well. But you see how she got her arms out? Like a lot of you, the sun, okay? You can have Leo placements in your chart. That can be your moon or your rising or your north node or your Mercury, you know, with that sun. You being out in nature and becoming one with Mother Nature, that gives you that energy. And there were people around you, they didn't want you to be there. There's a lot of people that didn't want to see you happier. Because they fear Scorpio, what's going to happen? Like the Scorpio vibe high, if Scorpio do all these things, man, people really fear what you can do, what you are capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? Let's look at these hopes and fears. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or there could be a Leo involved. You're seeing 888 as well. You could have been born 11/19. Have a 19-year-old. I have a 19-year-old Scorpio. All right, let's look at the hopes and fears. Ooh, look at this. For some of you guys, people fear that once you were in this energy of vibing high, you really were going to see them for who they really were, okay? We got 7 of Swords. You got a lot of people around you, Scorpio, that want to steal your joy, steal your happy. They want to be like the thief in the night. They want to take from you. They want to steal from you without you even knowing, without you even seeing it. You see what I'm saying? These were sneaky people that you couldn't trust. I can't make this up. An environment that you were in. People lying about their intentions, not speaking their truth. This is the type of people that you had around you. These were the people who did not want you to be happy. They wanted to rob you of your happiness, your joy, your inner peace. And a lot of times, it was because they weren't happy with themselves. But see, when you're vibing high, you're easier. It's easy for you to see this. You see? Because you're very intuitive. But when you're vibing low and your energy is off and all these things is going on with you, you can't see shit. You're refusing to see things for who they truly are. People, things, situations, for what they truly are, okay? All right, so let's see what the outcome of this situation is going to be for my Scorpios. So what is going to be the outcome of this Tower moment for Scorpio? Messages for my beautiful and my handsome Scorpios. What's going to be the outcome of this Tower? What is... All right, 10 of Swords. Ooh, something's coming in real fast. We got this Knight of Wands, okay? For some of you, this Tower moment, whatever this is, it's unexpected. This is going to come in real fast. And I feel like for some of you, you're being encouraged. If you feel overworked, if you're overwhelmed, if you got a lot of anxiety, if you've been having panic attacks, if you've been feeling depressed, if you've been feeling any of everything that I've been talking about, you're being encouraged to release this right now, Scorpio, okay? Because something is trying to come into you. Okay, something will be coming in real fast, okay? You could be seeing 10-10, as I always say, okay? 10 of Swords. And for some of you, what's coming in is you saying goodbye. Okay, the universe, I'm telling you, the universe could be trying to get you to say goodbye to something or someone in your life, but you refuse. You see? Some of you need help healing. But I feel like it's time for you to move on. And these you're blocking some type of blessing trying to come to you, okay? Don't allow these people to get their wish fulfillment because they don't ever want to see you fail. I mean, see you succeed. They want to see you fail here, okay? Let's get a card. Let me pull a couple more. 444 on the timer as I'm picking this up as well, okay? If you also feel like you've been in a dark place, you will be finding the light. There is a light, Scorpio, at the end of the tunnel. You just got to release all this energy surrounding you so that you can find it here, okay? Let's pull a couple of angel messages. Let's go through the signs as I'm getting these angel messages. We got Gemini, Leo, Heavy Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, and Pisces here. So Heavy Gemini, okay, this is giving me a lot of mental. I feel like some of you have really been in your head, and this is what's causing this stress and anxiety in your life. Okay, look at this, 444. Your foundation is being tested at this time. Okay, but I feel like you are reaching a place of balance on this journey here, okay? Or whatever you're going through is going to help you reach a place of bringing more balance and more stability, being more grounded here. Let's get a couple more. I don't know why I tried to shuffle out of them. Messages for my beautiful and my handsome Scorpio. Let's get on a couple more. Oh, that came out quick. 666. Look, time to go within and reflect. Reflect on everything that's been going on. Reflect on your life. How did you get here? How you gonna move forward? It's time to go within and reflect. And some of you may need a little time to yourself. I know I do. I always need a little time. I told my babies today, y'all, maybe a weekend of mama needing some time to get this together. Look at this, 10-10. This is encouragement to remind you of your life purpose and that you are now creating your own reality. Continue to believe and keep yourself in a positive mindset. See, people want to see you fail, and see when you start to get that start to vibe low and be in the energy of feeling like you can't succeed and you can't have this and you can't have that, baby, that's when the devil gonna come on in and attack you here, okay? All right, Scorpio. That's all I have for you. I love you guys. Please release that negative energy. I'm gonna be releasing mine as well. And we're gonna get this shit together, okay? I love you and stay blessed.